So the game I decided to go with is a twist version of the game of 100. You get to choose between playing against another person or playing against a computer. You can choose what your count limit is. Generally, it's a count limit of 100, at least in the original it is. And then in the original, whoever reaches 100 first wins, except for my version, you get to choose, and the person that reaches the limit that you chose loses. My original vision was just the game of 100, and it was going to be the player versus the computer. I wanted some more customization options, so I went a little bit of a different route. For my problem decomposition, I wasn't really sure how to do it. In the I was trying to break it into different pieces, but I always found it to be a bit confusing. So I decided to just start with the first three functions in my code, which was explaining the rules, importing random, and then creating the menu. From there, I just kind of followed along with the menu and then to the setup. My problem was when I reached the choose count limit because while both of these go into choose count limit, um, it looked really confusing when there was only one box for that. Because this arrow was going straight to play game, while it was also going up here to choose count limit, and I just didn't like how that looked in the slightest. So I went this route. So it looks cleaner and is easier to follow along to. And then for my function, I'm going to explain this one right here. This first line is saying that my function is named computer move, and then it's using these parameters count, which is the total. It starts at 0, and then with each move, the count increases, and then count limit, which is chosen by the player in the setup. This is saying what this function is for. It's a brief doc string, doc string designed to calculate how much the computer should add. That's what the function is for. This is saying that the max step, according to the rules, is 10, so the computer won't be able to give an answer that is above that number. Right here, it's calculating how many more steps can be taken without exceeding that limit. It's crucial for the computer to be able to decide its next move because I was having problems with with the game when the count limit was lower, like 6, it would just say 10 or something stupid like that. And so I added that in there to make sure that was no longer the problem. This is checking the remaining number of steps, which helps with its strategic decisions. And if true, it'll only choose a random number between 1, which is the min step, and the remaining number of steps it has. Otherwise, it'll give a number between 1 and max step, which is defined, up here. So this is really just saying 1 and between 1 and 10.